Hello, welcome to the Cosy. Oh, you're not recording?
I'm sure I am.
You looked at me weird when I done that.
No, I just wanted to look at you weird. You put doubt in my head I was recording. There you go. There you go.
That was lucky. Hello, welcome to the Cosy Couch, episode 25. My name's Nick. You knew that was coming?
I know, I didn't know that one.
Oh,
My name's Richard.
That's shocking, man.
I know.
We're on a tight schedule here for time and you're wasting time.
Right, okay, go. Go.
Right, come on, what you up to this week?
Playing No Man's Sky, playing Jack and Daxter, got a platinum in it, playing Jack 2. Played 100 games last night.
Good.
Aye, that's been it. What about you?
No Man's Sky. I can't remember what else. What have we played?
That's it. You've played it.
No, we played something a week. Can't remember what it was though. Shit, I've totally drawn a blank.
That other week?
No, all this week I've been playing something else as well as No Man's Sky. Don't know why I forgot what it was. It's a good game, I know.
It couldn't be that good if you forgot what it was.
Apparently so.
There you go then.
Yeah, so this is the Entertainment Podcast where we talk about games and movies and TV and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
So if you enjoy it, then please like, please subscribe, and, you know, enjoy the show.
Next on a tight schedule today,
Yep,
so we have to be fast.
really fast.
Yep.
So
That's it done.
Let's
Well,
go.
thanks for listening. Right, first up, I don't know if you saw this, Ben Affleck tweeting out a video.
Mhm.
Right. He's tweeted out a video depicting the DC villain Deathstroke in action, so it's obviously from a film. He's currently filming Justice League right now, but he's also got his solo Batman movie in the works as well. So it's people are kind of unsure as to where this has come from. The big rumour is he is going to be the main villain in the Batman movie, which is amazing because Deathstroke's such a good enemy. But yes, it's kind of unclear as to where it'll be, whether he will be in Justice League and they're setting him up for the Batman movie or something like that, which would also be cool. Deathstroke previously in season 2 of The Arrow, excellent character.
Was he?
Oh my god, he's the main villain. So good, so good. So yeah,
That should be good then.
yes, it should be good. Happy about that. After us speaking about Metal Gear and me saying, do you know what they should do? They should just release that final chapter, right? What have they only gone and done? I can't believe it. The definitive edition of Metal Gear 5. And guess what it's got in it?
DLC.
Not that chapter.
Oh,
Not that chapter. Unbelievable. So,
what DLC does it come with? Because I don't remember DLC being released for that game, and it says it
Well,
comes with DLC.
I'll tell you, right? So, October 11th it's coming out in the US, October the 13th in the UK. It's coming to PS4, Xbox One and PC via Steam. So it'll be £34.99. Not terrible. Actually, that's on a right price for a game. The definitive experience compromises Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, and all DLC for both single player games as well as Metal Gear Online. Now, Metal Gear Ground Zeroes, the 2 DLCs were the Jamais Vu mission and the Deja Vu mission, respectively, which we both ended up getting anyway. They're alright. 5 is, I think it's like stuff for Mother Base and costumes, etc. It's pish, it's
Oh,
not DLC.
Yeah.
And then Metal Gear Online is, show me someone who plays Metal Gear Online and they can tell me what the fucking DLC is for it.
Yeah.
This is just annoying me even more now. I'm like, what the fuck is Konami doing? Like, why not just announce this when Metal Gear Survive comes out and bundle it in with that as well? Like, why wouldn't you just do that?
It seems like they've quickly tried to do something to win back fans. This idea's been plucked out of nowhere.
Like someone actually, I read an article in Kotaku where someone had actually tweeted them like, why don't you just finish the game? And they were like, the game is finished. And they were like, no, there was chapter 51. Like, they gave all this stuff and like Konami just kept it pure. No, the game was finished. that was stuff that was there in pre-development and we decided not to put it in. And he's like, but it's story content, like you're actually telling me there was a mission after the end of the game. The game wasn't finished. But they just continued to fucking argue it, so... Another example of Konami doing exactly what you don't want them to do.
Idiots.
Yes. Story number 3. After a day of exclusive access for the Insider program, Battlefield 1 Open Beta is now available for everybody for free on PS4, Xbox One and PC via Origin. It's very good.
It's very, very, very good.
Yes.
That was the other game I've been playing.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, it is good. It's, if you aren't into Battlefield, you won't like it. It's still just Battlefield with a World War One skin.
And if you are not into Battlefield, you can ask why. You know, like...
Some people just don't like multiplayer shooters. Don't get me wrong, like, as much as
No, I'm talking about the people like, I'm more of a COD player, and you're like, oh, why don't you just go and die?
But that's a different game. That's small. That's like Halo. That's like people who don't like the sci-fi element of Halo, but like that small, close-knit thing. Battlefield's a bit too large. I know a lot of people that complain about that. It's just too much.
It's not though, because you can choose smaller maps, smaller modes.
That's true, but I think COD, it's like, I can use any weapon and I'll do alright. And Battlefield, it's like, I want to use a shotgun, you're like, you're not going to win.
Battlefield's a real shooter though.
I know it is.
It takes
I know that, Nick.
It's fun.
We know.
Every match is different.
No, it is really good. Like, I'm going to get it either way. Like, it didn't blow me away. I was like, still just Battlefield. And in a way, worse than Battlefield 4, because you're like, oh, there's no like cool modern guns and scopes and stuff like that. But in a way better, because you're like, oh, it's like level playing field. Like, no one has cool gadgets and shit like that. There's horses. You can ride with a sword. It's pretty decent. So it's only one map though, which is disappointing. Should have been 2.
But it's good because you get the weather changes and all that.
Yeah, that's true. But either way, Hitman. There is a physical version of it coming out.
Alright.
Because it's been episodic, downloadable content. People say it's really good. Like, people are raving about it. I've just never. I'm kind of not into that episodic thing now. Especially with the likes of like Telltale's Batman game and stuff like that. Going to buy them, just wait until it's all out.
Yeah,
Can't be bothered. Yeah, can't be bothered with that. So it's coming on January 31st, 2017. It's going to cost £50, £40 on PC for some reason, 50 on consoles. It's going to be called Hitman: The Complete First Season. It's going to feature all locations from Season 1, which is the prologue, France, Italy, Morocco, Thailand, USA and Japan. As well as all the locations, it's going to feature every challenge, opportunities and escalation contracts created by the studio, as well as contracts created by the community. It will grant access to all elusive target missions following January the 31st. It's going to come in a steelbook box, and there will be additional downloadable content for those buying the disc, and everyone who owns the digital full experience are upgraded versions of the game. Bonus content includes a mission pack featuring the Icon and a house built on sand, plus the upcoming landslide mission. It'll also come with the original soundtrack and making of documentary. It also comes with Hitman Requiem Blood Money pack, which is good because I liked Blood Money. So you get like the white suit and the rubber duck and a couple other things as well. And also the PS4 version has got a PS4 exclusive Sarajevo 6 missions. So, sounds alright actually.
Yeah, it's good
I might pack that up because I have enjoyed pretty much all the Hitman games. This one I was just like, I'm not getting it. I just give me it as one big game.
Plus there was a lot of issues at the start and delays and all that.
Yeah, there was, but they've been pretty consistent with it now, and I like well, from what I've seen, it's not so much got a story to it. It's just him going out and doing like contracts, which I liked. I much prefer that rather than giving it a story. I'm like, I don't give a shit about this guy's backstories.
Let's be honest, the stories are all the same. Or you get betrayed again, or you're on the run again, or you're hiding for someone again, and you're getting revenge. It's like, how many times are you going to do that?
Ah, exactly, I know. So, next up, PS Plus. We finally know what the games are. So on PS4, you're able to get Lords of the Fallen and Badland. Badland is cross-buy, so you get it on PS3 and Vita, I'm sure. Then you're getting Journey, which is for PS3 players, but that also works on PS4, double trophies. And you're also able to download Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands on PS3. And then for PS Vita, you're getting Datura and Amnesia. No. Datura must be... This is really weird. See, because of cross-buy, it's kind of up in the air. Datura must be a PS3 game as well then.
Yes.
Right, well there you go then. And then for Vita, you're getting Badland and Amnesia. So one of those other games must be a cross-play Vita game as well. It's weird. That is one thing I don't like about PS Plus is you're like, just because it's cross-buy doesn't mean that counts as like another game, if you know what I mean.
Well, all have got at least 2 games each though.
I know that, but it's just the way they lay this out. You're like, just say it's for PS3. Don't confuse everyone by being like, it's on PS4, is it? Because you're like, that's you making it as if it's an extra game. You're like, it's not really. It was a PS3 game, end of story.
Yeah.
Just because it works on other things doesn't change that.
Try and make it all sound better.
Exactly. Speaking of PlayStation, this is good news for anyone planning to get PSVR. Do you have a Move controller?
No.
No, good. Neither do I. I was going to buy 2 separate Move controllers in the lead up to VR coming out. You no longer need to. Sony are bringing out a bundle. It's like 2 Move controllers for the PlayStation VR on October the 13th. It's 2 motion controllers, 2 USB cables and 2 straps, and they think it's quite likely that it's going to be a new version of the Move controller. It'll probably be the exact same one, except it will use the PS4's micro USB charging port, which means that you'll be able to charge it on your PS4. Because it'd be pretty stupid to have the PS3 one again, because then you'd have different cables. Whereas if you've got a plug and play thing, you can just charge it with that.
Oh.
So that's good. Twin pack it translates to around £68. Which isn't bad because the Move controllers are around about £34 on their own. So you're like, alright, fair dues. That and they're easier to charge.
It's still a lot.
It is steep. I am going to buy them though, because a lot of games nearly every game is designed to be used with the DualShock controller, but I just think that'd be dead disorientating for games like, especially Arkham VR, where you do have 2 separately independent hands. I think that would ruin the immersion if you're looking about and to move your hand you're moving a little tiny stick. I think it'd be much better to have the Move controllers. So I'm going to buy them. But I'll hopefully get them cheaper on Amazon. Like don't get me wrong, if the original Move controllers went down to like £20 on Amazon, I'd just buy 2 of them.
Yeah, they probably will.
Yeah. Weirdly, speaking of Amazon, Amazon Italy is outed. Well, seemingly the outed Assassin's Creed Ezio collection that we spoke about before, they've now given it a release date.
Right.
So it's Amazon Italy and it's November the 17th they've put up. And according to Amazon, the collection will comprise Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations, each remastered for PS4 and Xbox One, along with all associated DLC and 2 short films. Fuck knows what the short films are. But that's kind of works, I suppose, because there isn't going to be an Assassin's Creed this year.
I was just about to say, so that means that literally every single year an Assassin's Creed has been released. Of some degree.
Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes even more, because you get like Chronicles, Chronicle that you had never heard of.
So let's be honest, right? When we heard they're taking a break, we're like, oh, this is good. They've not really, because they've probably been spending time, although probably a B team spent time working on these to impress them and port them.
They've got so many people and so many studios that, like, as Assassin's Creed comes out yearly, that means there's about 3 different studios working on each game. So this is probably just one of those teams they've said, right, just remaster this. the other two get working on like proper next gen Assassin's Creed, you have extra time now because we're not doing one this year, so you don't need to worry about it.
How could it be if 3 teams are working on the one game?
It's a bit much.
No, not always.
I would rather they worked on like 2 games, but I wish one of them would work on Assassin's Creed, and then see the team that made Black Flag. I wish they were just like, do you know what? You're not making Assassin's Creed anymore. You're making Black Flag games and turn Black Flag into a franchise. Kind of disassociate it with Assassin's Creed and just do the pirate stuff. That'd be amazing.
It would be good.
Don't know. Honestly, people rave about every other Assassin's Creed game, and I'm like, where are all these idiots? Like, where are all the people that love Black Flag? I feel like I'm alone, Nick. Xbox One, September 21st, Firewatch is getting released. This was a shocker for me. I honestly didn't see this coming at all. But after The Witness coming out, I don't know why I'm surprised. So yeah, a major update is also meant to come to all the other platforms on the same day. So the update's going to introduce basically a commentary mode to the game. We wander about the wilderness and there's like kiosks and tapes that explain the development cycle and reasonings for decisions that the team made and things like that. There's going to be a checklist to keep track of them, which is good because Gone Home had the commentary thing and there was no checklist and it was a pain in the fucking arse. Then there's like a behind the scenes tour, but it's basically a behind the scenes tour using like audio and stuff like that. And then there's also going to be a free roam mode, which allows players to just wander the game world and explore secrets and stuff like that. You don't need to follow the story. So the new mode's hitting Xbox One September the 21st, obviously when the game comes out, and then other platforms it's coming like in the weeks later. So yeah, you'll get that as well, PS4. This is really good.
Not interested.
I was actually going to buy this on the sale the other day. Or, well, I said the other day, it was like the other week. Because it was down to like a tenner or something. I was like, oh, I actually kind of want Firewatch. Like, let's get really good reviews and stuff like that. And then, for whatever reason, I didn't buy it. Because I was like, no, I've got too much stuff to play on the PS4. So now it's coming to Xbox.
See,
yes.
I was put off it because I found out that the trophies you only get for just playing the game. None of them for the secrets or anything else. There's no reason to even look for any secrets or Easter eggs.
Well, see, this
you could just run
see,
through
this
the
is
game.
what's good for me because my achievement list might be very different then if it's coming with an update.
I suppose.
So either way, like, I would still do it anyway. Seemingly, it's not a very long game. I would go out my way to look for them anyway. But that is a bit of a disappointment. Yeah, a lot of people. That was one thing I'd heard actually, that this trophy list was like a total letdown. There was no. Just like play through the story. There was no reason to go and explore anything else. Call of Duty. In fact, no, I'm gonna save this one for last. We'll go to this one. Duke Nukem 3D. Do you ever play it? Getting remastered.
Oh, nice one.
It's getting a 20th anniversary edition. Gearbox have revealed it at PAX. So it's coming PS4, Xbox One, PC, October the 11th. The anniversary version of the game includes the original full game remastered. What they've done to remaster it, I don't know. I've seen a couple of screenshots. It looks exactly the fucking same. So, like, if they rebuilt it from the ground up, then that would be.
It's a PS1 game, is it not?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, exactly. I know. So, like, I don't know. Maybe you'd need to show me a side by side comparison. They must have done something, but I'm like, okay. It looks pretty shit. So it's got a new 8-level 5th episode created by the game's original episode designers, and it also features re-recordings of Duke's lines from the original actor John St. John, which is quite cool because John St. John, like, he's a brilliant voice actor. And then there's like a new musical score and stuff like that. Doesn't say how much it'll cost. Telling you right now, whatever it costs, probably not worth it. So, and then last but not least, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 Remaster. How many multiplayer maps was it going to have?
10.
10. Now incorrect.
Oh.
They're redoing all 16 of them.
Oh, good.
Which is good, actually. I think they got a bit of backlash for that. So the original 10, the 10 they were going to remaster come with the game, like day and date when it comes out. The other 6 are going to come, he says, like at sometime in December. So I think it comes out November or something like that. So it'll be like a month later, which isn't too bad to be fair.
I suppose it's alright.
I think they've obviously just went, people aren't happy, we've cut those maps, we should probably just add them. I don't understand why they didn't just add them in, to be fair, anyway. If you're going to do 10, you might as well do them all, because they're all good maps. And then, this was something that was kind of unclear at E3, you know how they showed off, it was when PlayStation's conference was on, showed off VR, and it was, the first thing that came up was like, was it Call of Duty? No, Call of Duty wasn't the first one, but there was a Call of Duty mission, and people were like, "Are we still watching VR?" Or like, it was really, really confusing as to what that was. Well, seemingly it's a thing called Jackal Assault, and it's that space mission is built for PlayStation VR. It's an exclusive for PlayStation. It will be launching. It's going to come the day that VR comes out, or comes with Call of Duty, whatever one comes first. It will be free for PlayStation VR owners.
Nice one.
So that is pretty decent, actually. Cause that's the kind of thing I want to see. If you're going to have a big AAA game and like you're going to spend money on it, if there is a VR thing for it, it should be free. You shouldn't have to pay for that, because that's you clearly just testing the waters of VR. Just let us test it for free. We've already paid the money for the game. Just give us that as well.
Aye.
Not a great deal. Yeah. But that was it. There's not a great deal happening, to be honest.
No, it's easy.
There was like a few other wee things here and there, but nothing that I was like, oh, we need to talk about that. There was one story I was putting down. This is how important it is. I've forgotten what it was. And I was like, it's not worth talking about.
No, I can't even think of anything else worth adding in.
Plus, we've got a quick one, so.
Yeah. We're running out of time, so we've got to get a move on.
You want to do the question quickly?
Sure.
Right.
So I tweeted a question, right? And the question was, if you could only play one game that already exists and is currently released, right, for the rest of your life, so just imagine you're trapped in a desert island, and you've only got this one game to play, what game would it be?
It is so difficult.
It really
Actually,
is.
it really, really is. Probably The Witcher 3.
Really?
Yeah, it's so big that I'm like, that would keep you going for years, I think. You would do everything, like you would see everything, if you know what I mean.
That's a good one.
I can't think of like any other. No Man's Sky would be a good one.
Because it's endless.
No, Minecraft. I've just thought Minecraft, actually. That would be mine.
That was mine.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Then. Minecraft would be excellent.
Minecraft I think is a no-brainer because you can literally do anything in it, really.
Yeah, you just think, like, I'm going to build this today.
Yeah.
And you do it on survival mode as well, like, for an extra challenge.
That's what I've done with my world.
Yeah.
You know, and it's quite impressive.
Aye.
It's taken me months to do it, so I mean, I imagine you just had years of that.
That would be pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Minecraft was built for that sort of thing.
And it's one of those games there's never going to be a Minecraft 2. Well, for a long time
There could
anyway.
be, but I don't know what they do.
I think they would just keep iterating on and keep adding on to it.
Yeah, I don't know what you do for Minecraft 2.
Yeah, there's no need to make a new one.
Yeah, that is true.
Works fine the way it
Unless
is.
they do like a version of Minecraft that's like much better graphics or something like that.
Nah, they wouldn't
I
do
don't
that.
know if that works the
Yeah.
same. Like,
I think that's how it works because it is, like 64-bit.
unless you did like the way No Man's Sky is, it's a procedurally generated world. Instead of a universe, have it go down the way, so it's like a procedurally generated caves and grounds and stuff like that. That would be quite cool, but I don't know how building and things like that would be a
It already
nightmare.
works
In
that
it.
way.
Yeah.
So they generate stuff as you get closer.
I mean, like that kind of graphics,
All right,
like No
yeah.
Man's Sky's kind of graphics, like. But I think that'd be dead. I think it'd be hard to build and stuff like that. The reason everything works in Minecraft is because it's blocks,
Yeah, it's
like
so simple.
Lego. Yeah,
Wait for the day they bring in a sphere.
that'll fuck shit up.
It will.
That'll really fuck shit up.
Jesus, man, what did I do?
I know. What is this shit? So yeah, that says we'll come up with another question for.
Yeah, we'll tweet it out.
There you go.
So if you want to know what the question is, you need to follow us on Twitter at the Cosy Couch.
Yep.
If you want to follow us on a personal level, get to know us, maybe say hi. You can follow him at Dirk Saxon.
That's
And
correct.
you can follow me at NickSolo89.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Xbox, if you want to play with us, he is Dirk
Dirk
Saxon.
Saxon.
And I'm currently me.
Mm-hmm.
On PS4,
Dirk_Saxon.
yep, you remember that wee underscore.
Yep.
And I'm the Grim Reaper 89. So it's been a very quick episode of the Cosy Couch.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, and tune in again next week. And of course, stay cozy.
Yep, stay cozy. Wear a hat.
Always wear a hat.
Always wear a hat.
You never know if a bird's going to shit on you.
That is correct, but then it shits in your hat and your hat's ruined.
I'd rather get shit in my hat than in my head.
You can buy a new hat, you can't buy back the embarrassment that you've just had.
Exactly.
So there you go.